Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Beth and this is Beth's Bookish Reviews, and I am here today to do a mini TBR for the Little Women Readathon that I am taking part in. My friend Kris is the host for this readathon, and she has a bingo board that I have completely wrote all over and marked up. But I will put up a clean version as I am showing you my TBR. So I will also link her information in the description box below, and you can go over and follow her channel, and I'm sure she's got an announcement video and a link to the bingo board. And this is all things Little Women Reading Challenge. So the first prompt says to read Little Women, so I will be reading Little Women, and this is on my TBR, so that is the first book I will read for this bingo, for this readathon, I'm sorry. The next prompt says a Civil War novel, and I will be reading, gotta find my book for it. March by Geraldine Brooks. Now, I could have used this for like a retelling or a novel associated with Little Women, because this is the story of Little Women told through the voice of the father. But I'm going to use it as my Civil War novel, and it's nice and small. The next is a novel set in the 19th century, and I'm choosing to read Emma. It's set in the early 1800s. I'm counting it. I want to reread Emma by Jane Austen. I actually really liked it when I read it, and so therefore I'm going to read it again because I liked it. I do also have another possible option if I do not wish to read Emma, but I really want to read Emma. So if I choose not to read Emma, I have The Winter Sisters, and this is a series that I would get involved in if I liked the first one. And this is a thriller mystery. So the next prompt is a historical novel about strong women. The first option I have is The Helsinki Affair by Anna Petoniak, and this is set in, I don't know what year. It doesn't give a year. I do know it's historical, but I just don't know what year. It doesn't really say. But it does have a strong female lead in it, and she's part of the CIA, and so that is option number one. The other option is my reread of The Mystery of Mrs. Christie by Marie Benedict, and we all know that Agatha Christie was a very strong woman. So this was option number two. They are both on my TBR, and they are both books that I want to read this month. The next, I do not have a physical copy of. It's a historical Christmas fiction. It's also a historical fiction. Oh, duh. It is Mr. Dickens and His Carol. In this book, it's about Dickens wrote Martin Chuzzlewit, and I'm not really sure how you say the name, and the publishers felt like it was a dud, and they told him he needed to put out another book and that it better be a good one. I don't know if that's true or not, but we're going with it. And he puts out A Christmas Carol, I'm guessing. So that is this story. The next book, or the next prompt, is a very gentle character. I have 3 possibles for this one. The first one is Winter Solstice by Rosamund Pilcher. And this has several characters in it. I have a feeling that one of them is going to be a gentle character. I'm not sure which one. I also have This Tenderland by William Kent Kruger. Possibly Moe's, Odie and Albert's mute best friend of Sioux heritage. Could be their, could be the gentle character, or the broken-hearted little girl named Emmy could be the gentle character in that book. And then my third option, All the Colors of the Dark by Kris Whitaker. And the gentle character in this one could be Patch, who is the unlikely hero who emerges to save the girl who has gone missing. So, I don't know. Going to look and see. And also, oh, there's 4 options. It could be Rebecca of Stony Brook Farm. That could be the option. And also, this could be my novel set in the 19th century if I so choose, because this is also set in 1870. So the next prompt is A Strong Family. I have been reading Louise Penny's series about Armand Gamache, and the next book in that series is Bury Your Dead. And Armand Gamache and his family are very strong. They're very connected, and I feel like this would fit that category, and so I chose this book for that one. The next book I do not have in my possession yet. It is on order, and it is on its way to me, and the prompt is a retelling, and I chose Great or Nothing. This is a retelling of Little Women, and it's, I think, more modern day. I don't know how modern day. I have seen the reviews, and the reviews have been good reviews. And the last prompt is a novel associated with Little Women, and I chose The Little Women Letters by Gabrielle Donnelly. And this is supposed to be ancestors of they are relatives of the original Little Women, and so they find letters that have been written and questions are asked. So that is my tentative TBR. I borrowed books from within my set TBR that I have already posted, and I'm really looking forward to participating in this month-long readathon and putting the other books that I have on my TBR, and I hope you will join us in this readathon and have some fun with us rereading Little Women and some novels associated with this wonderful book. And go and visit Kris's channel, and she has more information for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more from me, click that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video.